Thing about the sun is, since time immemorial, we've always kept an eye on it, looked at it as a source of life, light, and the ability for us to exist on this planet and continue to grow food. Egyptian star map of Senimut. They understood also the movements and energetic flows through these different star systems affected our sun. So as this moved through the eons, so would the ability for us to grow food in this drying and wetting period flip-flop that we've seen through North Africa when it was lush forests to deserts now, 4,600 years prior. The Harappa phase of the Indus Valley, all that green, lush forest vegetation today, the Thar Desert in Rajasthan. Then we got Chandhu-Doro and Mohenjo-Daro. They talk about nuclear strikes on these cities some 4,000 years in the past. So something of our history is, well, the technology development, perhaps we have been wiped back. Because the modern conjecture is if we ever get into a nuclear war, then humanity will be pushed back literally into the Stone Age, and it would take thousands of years for us to re-emerge out of that. Well, that's thousands of years right there. You're looking at emergence after Mohenjo-Daro. The Indus Valley civilization dwindled from that point in terms of innovations. And then suddenly we're back to where we started. But we've gone from incredibly wet forest into desert. And now it seems the rains are returning, and we're turning back into a wetter phase and a forestry phase of that same desert area. Because looking at the ancient river valley civilizations, Nile River, Egypt, Tigris, Euphrates, Mesopotamia, Indus River Valley, and then the Yellow River Valley over there in China, and the great emperors in the Aegean Sea area with the Greek gods and their myths and legends of destruction and rebirth. So on the map here, you're looking at 3 out of the 5 that have completely 180 degrees there, conditions for bringing up humanity as a cradle of civilization for the best term. If you look at this map, it has gone from forests to deserts, and now it is coming back again. The rain patterns are shifting. So what can we take away from this? That civilization has a cycle. It ebbs and flows.